week. I'm joined now by two lawmakers who have a lot of familiarity with what's going on in Iraq. Democratic Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, she served 2 tours of duty in the Middle East, and Republican Congressman Adam Kinzinger, who served as an Air Force pilot in Iraq. Thank you very much, Congressman, for being here on State of the Union this morning. Let's get right to it. President Obama said earlier this week that the U.S.-led coalition is not losing this battle against ISIS. Congressman, I'll go to you first. Is he right about that?
I disagree with the president on this.
Oh, let me go to Congresswoman Gabbard first, Congressman, and then we'll get to you in just a moment.
Please.
Congressman, what do you make of that? The president saying the U.S.-led coalition is not losing.
Clearly ISIS has gained momentum, in particular over the last week, as we've seen the ground that they've gained both in Iraq and Syria. And I'd like to just break it down to what I see as the basic problem here, especially in Iraq, where we're seeing the Sunnis continue to be persecuted by this central government in Baghdad. Their distrust for the central government, this Iranian-influenced Shia militia, has really created a situation where, just as a matter of survival, they have no place else to turn to protect their families and their communities other than to ISIS. You have the solution. You've got the Kurds, the Kurdish Peshmerga, and you have Sunni tribesmen who are literally begging. I met with a Sunni tribal leader last week in Washington. They are begging for arms, heavy weapons, ammunition, to be able to fight against ISIS, to protect their families and their tribal lands and their territories. But still, to this point, both the U.S. and the central Iraqi government is failing to provide that, and therefore ISIS continues to be able to grow.
What do you make of that, Congressman? The president's assessment last week that we're not losing.
Well, of course, you're not losing and you're not winning because we're not really engaged in this fight. I mean, at some point, we're going to have to understand that the goal is the destruction of ISIS. The president, when we began this attack, I guess, on ISIS, he said, we're going to do it. We're going to bomb them. We're going to hit them, but we're not going to put troops on the ground. And in essence, what the president did was say, look, we need to destroy ISIS unless that takes boots on the ground, in which case the existence of boots on the ground is worse than the existence of ISIS. I think the president needs to stand in front of the American people and frankly lead on this and say, look, this is a cancer that's growing in the Middle East. This isn't just a situation where if the house catches on fire, it'll burn down and then we just look at a burned down house. This is now a house on fire in a densely packed neighborhood where this is going to spread to other places. So I think we have to be very aggressive at stopping this cancer now in Iraq, in Syria, in Libya, where it's existing. And I think we have to show a big, major blow to ISIS, because right now you have a lot of people that are, sitting in their basements looking on the internet that want to join ISIS, not because they want to be martyrs, but because they want to be part of something big. And until we show that the chance of martyrdom increases greatly by joining ISIS, I think we're going to continue to see this problem with foreign fighters.